Yeah, homie. You see where I'm at, right? You niggas got to start getting in nature. Nah, for real. I want to talk to y'all about something. Look, bro, it's different levels, higher and higher, to raising your frequency and vibration, right? So, nigga, I think I've unlocked ghost mode, right? And what ghost mode is it's a whole process, right, through your awakening, right? I'm helping spark some of y'all's right now just by planting the seeds in your subconscious mind. Okay. So by you seeing the shit that I'm showing y'all, right, it's activating something, right? It's activating that pineal gland. Okay. So I know y'all starting to see some shit. Y'all starting to understand, oh shit, like, now, well, hold on now, right? So I'm on a certain level, right? So once I started waking up at first, that's when everything changed, right? Once you start regaining your power and energy, the matrix will start turning their heads towards you, right? These interdimensional beings that can travel and overtake vessels on this third dimensional realm, they can stalk you, almost called gang stalking. They can take over somebody's consciousness, right? Say you in public, you at a park, and you walking by, and all of a sudden people just start staring and looking at you, right? Because that shit'll happen once you reach a certain frequency, right? And raise your consciousness and vibration. That'll happen. They'll start stalking you. So they'll use these humans, and they can look through the eyes of their spirit, what I say, because a lot of these beings, they have a spirit, and the spirit involves emotions, right? And emotions is what's here. You are not emotions. Like I told y'all, emotions is just energy and motion. Okay, like I've said before, it's not a lot of us real players here, like actual people, beings with souls. It's not a lot of us here. A lot of people are still here, but they're not. Their soul is gone, and they're overtaken by these interdimensional beings, right? And then a lot of these people, everybody on this planet is not real, y'all. These people are being created in labs, right? Genetically modified and being put out onto the streets. Why you think there's so much traffic and shit now, right? This is an attack. Now, all of this plays a part in making the matrix look real, the simulation look real, right? Because just like, think of a video game. You playing GTA, right? You got all the NPCs that walk around making the game look real, right? But you are the one controlling your player. That's how it is, literally. Like, that's where the fuck you think they get the idea of this shit. All the shit they put in movies, whether it would come down to superhero movies or all this other shit, they get the ideas from real life, and they're talking about the ones with the soul. We are those people that they're making the movies about. We can access all these supernatural powers because it's encoded in our DNA. We have 177 of dormant sleeper cells, right? And these sleeper cells are extraterrestrial genes that are dormant in your DNA. And the way to unlock these genes is to get back reacclimated with nature, right? Because that's what you are made up of, stupid. So, and this is why they block. Where the sun at, y'all? Where the sun at? You see what I'm saying? Where's the sun? They blocking this shit out for what? For what? Like, why are they blocking this shit out, right? When the fuck has it ever been the whole motherfucking sky just gray? Like, come on now. So they know this, right? They know how you can ignite these sleeper cells, these dormant cells, these extraterrestrial genes, 177 strands of them that's encoded in your DNA, right? So this is how I'm able to talk to y'all and bring y'all this knowledge, because I've tapped into a certain frequency. And to circle all the way back around to what I was saying, is levels to it, right? I went from you when you wake up, bro, everybody, you pop up everywhere, like people, run into you, like your energy, you're magnetic, like and this is where everything around you is energy, right? And vibration. So once you raise your consciousness, you get higher and higher in the grid. It's an electromagnetic grid that we cannot see, that the entities that run this world, they watch. They're called the Watchers, right? So they can see whenever your soul activates and you start activating those 177 extraterrestrial genes that's dormant in your DNA, right? They can see that. They can sense your aura and your energy, because they can see more of the electromagnetic spectrum, which we can only see 1% of, right? So the level that I've reached, this is from experience, y'all, the level I've reached right now, I've elevated my vibration and consciousness so high that my electromagnetic field is no longer recognizable to the matrix. And I'm finna explain this shit, right? I went from going in public, because I'm handsome as shit. Y'all see me on this motherfucker. I'm fine as a motherfucker, bro. I got plenty women that, you know what I'm saying, whatever. So nigga, it's getting to a point now where it's all energy, right? So I will walk in public, right? Nigga, it's like I'm a ghost. Like nobody sees me, right? Because I've reached a ghost mode almost. This shit wild, y'all. Like I'm experiencing this shit. Like it's like I no longer exist on the third dimensional realm. It's like, but I'm still here. This is what I was telling you about the third dimensional earth split and the 5-dimensional split. It's gonna be 3D and 5D. 5D, we're gonna be here, but we're not gonna be recognizable because our electromagnetic aura field is elevated above the third dimension, right? So imagine you got the planet right here, and then you got the electromagnetic grid on top of it. Once you start raising your vibration, you go higher and higher until you escape the matrix. Like basically that's what it is. When you escape, we know matrix, Neo in the Matrix, when you escape, nigga, that is what the 5D is. Okay, so therefore people do not really see me anymore. It's like I'm a ghost. It's like I'm here, but they